Hello everybody, my name is Simon Day. I am the Vice President for Education at Leeds City Toastmasters. In the first video I showed you how to get started on pathways, to take your assessment and to choose your first path. I would recommend, having watched that video first, that you're now ready to watch this second one. This second video will show you how to get started with your icebreaker speech once you have chosen your first path. I'm here on the Toastmasters International homepage, www.toastmasters.org. I've logged in. It says Welcome Simon at the top. You should also be able to log in. If you're having trouble, please speak to somebody at your club who can help. I'd like to take you to Pathways and go to Basecamp. This is where you can access your own personal journey and educational pathway. So if you scroll down on this page that's loaded, this is where you took your initial assessment and you booked your first path. Once you've chosen it, here you can now log in as a member and you should be able to get to your own individual path that you chose. It loads up this screen. You've got several things that you can look at, different areas of your projects, things that you're working on, information, and where you are in your current journey. Important bit at the bottom, my education transcript. Here is the path that I chose, persuasive influence. You will see here the path that you have chosen. Please click on Open Curriculum. You will see this screen. These are the 5 levels of your path that will take you all the way through to the very end of it. You can see here at the top that we're currently on level 1. The icebreaker speech is something that I've recently just delivered and have completed. But what I would like to show you is how to go about doing all of this and then how to unlock these next 2 parts of your level 1. If you click on Launch, you will be introduced to a new window that opens up this screen. It starts with navigation. It shows you the functions and the different things that you can do on this project. There are arrows at the side through which you can move to each individual screen. There is also at the bottom a drop-down menu. If you click on that, it will bring up all the individual sections that you can go through during this project. Very important that you assess your skills before you deliver your icebreaker speech. Similarly to when you took your assessment, you'll be given a number of statements and you will have to decide how much you agree with them and where you would rank yourself. So you go through those and it will save your answers. You can then prepare for your icebreaker speech with those in mind. You look at all these, you go through the information and it will help you to prepare. You get down to your evaluation. This is the last screen that you'll look at before you actually deliver your icebreaker speech. Here at the side there are resources. Please, I would encourage you to print these, download them and print them, and take them to the meeting with you so that you can make use of them. The outline worksheet is something you can fill in that will help you to structure your speech. You can make notes and put down your ideas to help you prepare. Print My Project is everything that you need to do for your icebreaker speech. It breaks it all down for you really nicely. And evaluation resource. Print this one and give it to your designated evaluator who will be evaluating your icebreaker speech. They can write their feedback on that sheet for you. You can then keep hold of it, scan it and upload it into this part of your forum if you want to, or just keep it as a souvenir. But the feedback will also be able to help you to move forward in your future speeches. So do make sure you download and print those when you are in preparation for your icebreaker. Next thing to be aware of is once you've finished delivering your icebreaker speech, come back and log into this part of the project, and you then at the bottom have the final screen which says assess your skills after. You will be given the same statements as before you delivered your icebreaker. What you can see here is that these are the answers that I chose before I delivered my icebreaker, and here are the answers that I gave after. They are identical with the exception of one, where actually I feel that I'm a little bit more nervous now than I was when I delivered my icebreaker, which is interesting. But you can then compare how do you feel before, how do you feel after going into your next speech, what do you feel more confident about, what do you need to work on. That is very helpful, I find, in knowing where you need to go next. So once you've answered those and you've pressed next for each one and finished them, you'll be given with this screen which says, congratulations, you've completed the project and are ready to move on. you will exit this window and you will be taken back into this opening screen here for your project. It should then refresh, or you can refresh it manually, and it will show you the different parts of your project, and it will help you then to get started on the next part of your speech. You'll get a tick next to icebreaker and it will say 25% complete, and you can then move on with the next section. In the next video, I will take you through the next sections as I go on my own journey and show you how to prepare for each of the next projects. I hope that was helpful in helping you get started on booking in for your icebreaker. Should you need any logistical support in getting that booked in or any practical questions, speak to somebody at your club, or you can leave me a comment underneath and I'll try and resolve it for you. I hope that was helpful. Very best of luck in getting started on your Pathways journey and completing your icebreaker speech, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Thank you very much. Bye bye for now.